A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, welcome to the auction of number 11 and 11A Zetland Road in Mont. For those of you who don't know me, Chen's my name, also the listing agent alongside Chen, who has been working tirelessly throughout the entire campaign. We also have my colleagues here today, Wenyu, Granny, Yang, here to assist you. Demi as well, haven't forgotten about you, here to assist you with any questions. Throughout the auction process, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the vendors for entrusting us with the sale of this fine piece of real estate behind us. To the neighbours in the crowd, thank you for coming and for making Zetland Road one of the best streets to live in Mont. To the bidders in the crowd, thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best in the bidding procedure. And to the one lucky buyer, we congratulate you in advance on your astute purchase. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the commencement of the auction. As auctioneer, I'll be indicating bids upon request and the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids. If and when I decide to place those bids, I'll simply say vendor bid. This auction prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent us from bidding, and provides fines for misconduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and this property is deemed sold, I'll absolutely take no late bids and offers beyond that point. If you're successful here today, all that I require from you is a little 10% deposit of the full purchase price, and the settlement time, you pick the time frame that suits you best, but the sellers have been quite flexible here today, anywhere within the vicinity of 30 through to 60 days, unless prior arrangements have been made with you beforehand. In an instance where you're bidding against vendor bids, you have two options: to not bid against the highest vendor bid, which means that you decrease your chances of being successful here today, as we'll get to negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. On the positive flip side, however, is that if you do bid against the highest vendor bid, you earn yourself the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers, and statistically speaking, you'll increase your chances of being successful here today. Ladies and gentlemen, some of you might be wondering, why am I wearing a pink suit here today? Some of you may know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and at Buxton Real Estate, we're a proud corporate partner of the National Breast Cancer Foundation. So every sale that we do make in this area, a little bit of it goes to the charity and to the foundation. So if you are the lucky purchaser here today, just in the back of your mind, know that you're all doing this for a good cause. Behind us, ladies and gentlemen, two homes sold maybe for the price of one at 11 and 11A Zetland Road in Mont. Great location, ladies and gentlemen. 3 bedrooms in each of the units, 1 bathroom, central kitchen, living area, over 1,000 square meters of land, 25 meter wide frontage, perfect for redevelopment if that's what you're looking to do, something like next door. Look at that beautiful finish. That's a finished product that you can do. If that's not your style, you want to do one big home, that's also an option here today, ladies and gentlemen. In this part of Zetland Road, and this building has been earmarked as non-contributory by the council, Whitehorse Council, ladies and gentlemen. So there's plenty of options and potential in this location, ladies and gentlemen. Location-wise, second to none. Walking distance to train stations, Mont Albert, Box Hill, Hamilton Street shops, Whitehorse Road shops as well, trams on Whitehorse Road, and walking distance to Box Hill Central, which is undergoing a multi-million-dollar revamp. And look at all the apartments and high-rises going up in Box Hill, ladies and gentlemen. You're all just a stone throws away from that. So enough from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you're not here to hear me talk. We're here to help you buy. Where can I see a fair and reasonable start with an opening bid, opening offer for 11 and 11A Zetland Road in Mont Albert now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in your hands. We've been quoting the property between 1.8 to 1.8. Welcome to the bidding here, ma'am, at $1,800,000 now, and you're $1.8 million above the competition here today. At $1,800,000 now, where can I see another increment from the crowd at the moment? At $1,800,000 now on my left. At $800,000 now. Let's take some increments now, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe a 185 to get you into the race here now. At $1,800,000. At $1,800,000 now on my left-hand side. What do you say, Kuldeep? And it's time to buy a third property today at $1,800,000 now on my left. At $1,800,000, Danny, what are you saying here on my right-hand side? At 185, thank you. Welcome to the bidding here, ma'am, at $1,850,000 now. At $1,850 across the road, standing next to Granny, in a beautiful pink jacket here today at $1,850,000 and $2 million. Thank you, sir. Nice and easy, $2 million. Welcome to the bidding here, sir. At $2 million with a knockout offer. At $2 million now, $150,000 increment from the gentleman here in front, standing next to Melody. Thank you, Melody. At $2 million now. At $2 million now, three-man horse race at the moment. At $2 million. At $2 million now on my right. At $2 million now, ladies and gentlemen. Back against you, the underbidders on my left and right. At $2 million here. That $150,000 increment seems to have knocked out the competition here today and secure the property of your dreams here, sir. At $2 million now, on my right-hand side. Going to call it 3 times now. So I'm sure and you're sure now. At $2 million. First call now, $2 million. Second opportunity now at $2 million. For the third and final call now at $2 million now. What do you say? Let's go 25, sir. We're going to get there anyway. 25, thank you, at $2 million, 25. 2.1, bang, at $2.1 million now. Gentleman wants it here with a $75,000 increment at $2.1 million now. At $2 million. Another what?
25.
Another 25 now, 2.125. At $2,125,000 now at 2,125. Sorry.
2.2.
2.2, sir. Bang. Good bidding here now at $2.2 million. Another 75 on top of that at $2,200,000 now.
Another 25.
Another 25 now, 2.225. At $2,225,000 now. Back against you, sir. At 2.225. At $2,225,000 now. Can I see a 2.3 to get you back in front at 2.225? At $2,225,000 now, ladies and gentlemen. What if I told you it's on the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen? Will that stir up some bidding here today? We've been on the market for quite a while now. Just didn't have an opportunity to say it. We're at $2,225,000 now. At $2,225,000 now on the right-hand side at 2.225. At 2.244. $2,244,000 now, 2.244 from the gentleman in front here, at $2,244,000 now, back against you. Ladies and gentlemen, here on my right, at 2.244. At $2,244,000 now, at 2.244. What do you say, folks? Can I see any other bids from the crowd here? If not, they'll be walking away with the keys here today, at $2,244,000 now. Gentlemen's offer at 2.244. At $2,244,000 now. First call now, 2.244. Second opportunity now at $2,244,000. For the third and final call.
2,250,000.
60 straight back at you at 2,260. Gentlemen, what's it here now? At $2,260,000 now. At $2,260,000 now at 2,260. At $2,260,000 now. At 2,260 on my left hand side at 2,260. At $2,260,000 now. At 2,260, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,260. $2,260,000. Can I see 70 or 2.3 to round this up now, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,260. 70 now, thank you, sir. Welcome to the bidding here now at 2,270. At $2,270,000 now, thank you, Andrew, at 2,270. At $2,270,000 now, back against you, colleague. What do you say now? At 2,270. At $2,270,000 now. Five bidders here engaged on this property here today, 11A Zetland Road in Mont, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,270. At $2,270,000 now. At $2,270,000 now. Melody, can I see another bid? At 2,270. Who's going to round me up to 2,280? At 2,270. At $2,270,000 now. At 2,270 now. At $2,270,000 now. First call now at 2,270. Second opportunity now at $2,270,000. For the third and final call now at $2,270,000. Both done, both finishing solid. Melody, any bids here now? Need to know. Last station of the auction. On the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen. Demi here on my right hand side as well. Need to know. At 2,270 now, gentlemen's offer here. In the pole position to buy. At 2,270 now. No further increments from the crowd. We'll be selling away today. One of you will be the lucky purchaser of this prime piece of real estate behind us at $2,270,000. The rest of you will be back onto the marketplace looking for properties. And look at how many buyers you will be competing with in this hot market, ladies and gentlemen, at $2,270,000. At $2,270,000, just doing 80 now, back in front, 2280. At $2,280,000, back in front, opening bidder here today at 2280. At $2,280,000 now, some around me up to 2.3. At $2,280,000 now, lucky number 8, ladies and gentlemen. We can go straight to 88 if you want. At $2,280,000, staying next to Granny here at 2280. At $2,280,000 now. $2,288,880.
$888. I'll give you an increment of $8.
Every dollar counts, sir. At $2,288,888 now. On my right hand side here, someone round me up to 2.3 to get me out of my misery here at $2,288,888. On the gentleman here on my right at 2.28888. 2.3, thank you, Andrew. At $2.3 million. Good knockout offer here, round even figure of $2.3 million, and back into the box seat here at $2,300,000 now. At 2.3 now, back against you, under bidders here. Can I see another 25 or a $75,000 increment? That would be good. At $2.3 million now. At $2,300,000 in the back, staying next to Granny here at 2.3. I think there's about 5 or 6 of you engaged here today at $2.3 million. For those of you who've just joined us on our Facebook page or the Auction Reporters Facebook page, we're at $2,300,000. We started the bidding here today at $1.8 million and we're now at $2.3 million. Selling at any moment now, ladies and gentlemen. Going to call it 3 times, so I'm sure and you're sure now at $2,300,000. First call now, 2.3. Second call now at $2,300,000. Third, final call now at $2.3 million. All done, all finished, all silent now at $2,300,000. All done? All done, Kuldeep? Need to know now? 2.3 at the moment. $2.3 million. Need to know now, ladies and gentlemen. At $2.3 million, bit of chatter here in the crowd. Need to know if there's any further interest from the crowd. At $2,300,000, raining anything in the back now. At $2.3 million. Okay, need to know now. 2.3. At $2,300,000. Yang, anything here on my left hand side? At $2.3 million. You know, yeah, now need to know. Late stages of the auction. 1,000 now. 2.3. Sorry. 3,000 now. 2.304. At $2,304,000 now.
3,000.
Off 3,000. So yeah. 2.301 or 2.303. 2.303 now. 2.303. At $2,303,000 now. Sir, what do you say? Round us up to
another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 304. 304. 5. Thank you. 6. Can I say?
Looks like I'm learning the counting. 7.
7. This is the part I'm good at. I don't make mistakes when it's counting in one. At 2,307. At $2,307,000 now. At 2,307. Let's throw in some multiplication in there, sir. At 2.307. At 2,307 now.
I had too many hits. They didn't get lucky.
2,307 now. Another 1,000. Can I see you back in front? Lucky number 8. At 2,307 now. At 2,307. 8. Thank you, Andrew. At 2,308. 10. Thank you.
10.
10. 2,310. At 2,310 now.
He can have it.
You can have it. Thank you, sir. At 2,310. At $2,310,000. Looks like you've knocked out the competition here, sir. At $2,310,000 now. Going to do my due diligence here. Go back to all the other bidders just to make sure you're all done and dusted here today. You've left your best bid here today at number 11 Zetland Road at $2,310,000 now. Gentlemen's in front at 2,310. at $2,310,000 now. Going to court 3 times now, so I'm sure you're sure. First call now, $2,310,000. Second opportunity now at $2,310,000. For the third and final call now at $2,310,000. On behalf of the team at Buxton Real Estate, Jim and I have been the selling agents for this property. We're at $2,310,000. No late bids, no late offers now. Get ready to celebrate, sir. Get ready to miss out now on the bidders. We're at $2,310,000. This property is selling. This property is selling. This property is, put your hands together for the new purchases. This property is sold. Congratulations. Commiserations on the bidders. Welcome to the neighbourhood, sir. Congratulations to our vendors, and thank you for attending another Buxton auction. Thank you.